because then you'll link off or exceed summon the Giratina, and you'll get the trap card for free. And the trap card makes all Ryuji monsters untargetable. So then you still have 2 level 10s, and because they were the Giratina is usually destroyed, technically, when doing that effect, you can get Sosei out, which gives you... He gets all 3 of the spell cards effects, which he puts out automatically as his effect. So he can bounce a card, he can make a monster go to 0 attack. And then he can negate. The other nice thing is that Rayquaza's spell card becomes a Macrocosmos during your opponent's turn. And only during your opponent's turn. And if 2 cards are banished, quick effect, you can special summon them from your banish. As long as 2 other cards are banished alongside him. And he's a searcher. It's a gimmicky deck, don't get me wrong. But it's fun. One day, I hope Ryuji can be viable. Like, I hope they, like, either they give Malice and Ryziel another round of buffs, and Ryuji gets one as well. That'd be great. I would 100% play the deck again. They just need, in all honesty, they need a starter of some kind outside of just big monsters. One starter, just a level 4 starter. And another Vision Resonator. Oh wait, you do have 2 Vision Resonator. It's not bad. The list actually is like really good. You actually have basically what you need. That's a good deck list. But what does the extra deck look like? That'll work. The only thing you're missing, in my honest opinion, you need Shining Star Dragon. Even though, yes, it's only on your opponent's turn, it's really good to pocket it into. Because a lot of times your opponent does not have a response to it. They're like, wait, what? And plus, remember, Red Rain makes all your monsters the highest level monster you have safe for the remainder of the turn. Yeah, Red Rain, you have it. Because what you'll do is you'll send what's his face? Flame Red Lotus King. You'll send him and Soul, like, let's say you only have Soul Resonator in hand, and you don't really have any great extension plays if it gets bricked. You can go into Red Lotus and just go for the level 9 build. Because Red Rain is a... You banish the field except for the highest level Synchro monster. Or whatever the highest level monster is. And then, which usually it's just your hot red or your red supernova, whatever you have. It usually is what the highest level is. For the rest of the turn, that monster cannot be targeted by effects. It's just protected. It's unaffected by card effects. And your opponent has to banish their side of the field. Everything else has to get banished except for the Spell Trap card zone. So usually, like what I like to do, one of the things you can do with it is if they go triple tactic thrust and they try to steal your monster, activate it. Just banish whatever's on the field right now. Just say fuck it. I don't care what's out there. Now I'm unaffected for the rest of the turn. It is good, but in the Red Dragon deck, the problem is they end up becoming bricks. That's why I got rid of Lubellion. And literally, it's just Magnuma and Druisworm, just in case. They're more like utility over anything. Fart. Three Resonator Call, 3 Imperm. You can drop a Crimson Gaia down to 2. You don't need 3. You have Red Zone, so you got those. If you really want to, you can even drop Bone Archfiend down to 2, or even put Red Lotus down to 1. It's also weird seeing Max C, because I'm like, wait a minute, how the hell are you playing? Oh, wait, that's right. We have Fuwalos, and Fuwalos isn't even, like, super broken right now in the meta. Compared to... Like, right now, the better one is technically the Cat and Corulia. Red Lotus, you're running on 1? Good. You can run Ronar too. It's preference. You can run either 3 or 2 Bone Archfiend. Droll is a must. Ash is optional. Oh, run Nib. You need Nib for cross-out target. Because you could play through Droll. You can't play through Ash, and you can't play through Nib. So if you can get Nib and Ash out, that's fine. Droll does not hurt that bad. Alright. Done with KI for tonight. Yeah, so that was something that Max had mentioned. And I'm like, oh, yeah, 100% makes sense. It still looks like it's still really early, but I can't tell everything. but it looks good. I hope people are excited for it. I am mixed feelings about it. Like I 100% trust the team. I know the team's gonna do great, even with a tight budget by any means because of licensing issues. But they're gonna make it a game that celebrates the Invincible as a whole. My biggest problem with it is I don't have any characters I like in Invincible. I don't like any of the characters very much. So for me, this is kind of like, oh, that's cool. But if they had to make this game in order to get Microsoft to go, okay, now you guys can make KI2, 100%. Let it rock. Like, they need this to get the money. But the show itself, I actually didn't hate. My biggest problem with the show came down to the fact that they didn't talk about any of their upcoming projects. They only talked about upcoming or new projects they're working on. They didn't talk about Perfect Dark. Where was Perfect Dark? So that was definitely like a what's going on with that game? What is happening? But they didn't also show Halo. They showed Gears being, on every console, which is cool. But yeah, same here. Like, Omni-Man's cool, but he's not my favorite. Like, I don't like any of the characters that much in Invincible. I feel like it's also going to have such a limited roster. For it being a 3v3 game, it's going to have a kind of a very small roster for 3v3. From what I can tell, at least. Battle Beast is cool. Okay. Yeah, Alan would be cool. Hi, my name's Alan. I'm here to protect you guys. What are you talking about? You guys did call us, right? Uarth? No, this is Earth. Not Uarth. No, E-A-R-T-H. Oh, god damn it. I'm in so much trouble for this. That whole bit had me laughing. I really like that part. Not Uarth, no. Oh, yeah, you should update that. But the big thing that I was like, thank you, like personally, but High on Life 2, I'm actually like, okay, I'm cool with this. Yeah, that's my thing too. Is like the Steam Decks, I've heard mixed stories about them, and I'm just like, Now, if let's say this little console, the ROG essentially, the Ally, works really well with it's just like playing on an Xbox, but it's portable, it's smaller, it's easier. Because that's the nice thing about consoles in my book, is just like games just run, games just work. You don't have to worry about the settings, you don't have to worry about the specs, it just works. And I kind of hope they can do the same thing with this little guy. But it has my Steam library, which is cool. Hopefully we can run like our modded versions of games if we can, because I would love to put games like Skyrim on there again, and a couple of other things. And if it also does what a Steam Deck does, where you can output the signal, I would 100% get one. 100%. Like, it's not even a question now. Like, I'm getting it. No, because here's the problem with the Portal. From what I've experienced, it has 100 frames of input lag. It's not even funny. It's so bad. Even with the good connection, it's so bad. So, in my honest opinion, no. I tried out a Portal at my brother's house because he got one and he thought it was really cool. And I did not love it. I thought it was really bad. I played it for like 5-10 minutes on Fallout and I was like, this is bad, dude. This is almost unplayable. I really dislike the fact that PlayStation consoles still don't have good optimization, in my opinion. Even for fighting games, they're just not good. Xbox or PC at this point. High on Life 2, I am excited for. That's a game that we'll definitely play because that's one of games we really enjoyed. There was another one that got announced that I was like, yo, this looks sick. I'm down to play this. I'll have to look back at the list, but yeah. Let me look what was announced at the Xbox Game Show. Call of Duty Black Ops 7. Like, I'm ready for it. I'm good. I get it for free, so it doesn't matter. Why? Why did you guys give it the weirdest, dankest name? You had the perfect one with Dragon Ball FighterZ. DBFZ, perfect. Can't go wrong. Marvel Fighters. Marvel Tag Fighters. Done deal. It was like, it's right there in front of you. The thing that sucks though is like all the characters' gameplay is going to be different, and some people are going to like not like it because wait, none of these characters play like their Marvel selves. Well, no, this isn't Marvel's Capcom. It's a brand new IP. So we'll see how their depiction of these Marvel characters are going to go compared to the rest of what the community wants. As for the Invincible fighting game, I think it's called like just Invincible Versus, which is fine. Again, just not the most excited for it, but it looks cool. Don't get me wrong, I think it looks fine. Just not my cup of tea. It's gonna take me a lot to try the. I'll probably try the game because I think it's gonna launch on Game Pass, so that's huge. That's actually really huge considering Microsoft does not have that many fighting games. So that's actually kind of a big deal that they'll have one. Yeah, 3v3. And it's made by the original KI team. It's made by the KI 2013 Double Helix team. So that's why it's like it's exciting because you know it's in good hands. But I'm like the only issue I have with it is I don't have characters I like in Invincible. I only have characters that I'm like, oh, they're cool, yeah. Like Alan the Alien. That's a cool character, but he's not my favorite. Omni-Man, he's cool. Not my favorite. So I hope I'm sure